In the pistol. Play fake. Wanted to go long, I think, and all he's going to do is go down.
Relentless. You don't know which four guys are coming, but it's always four with different angles, and this time a twist inside really discombobulated that offensive.
Was the guy that got home with the sack and a loss of 7. Now they'll go to the ground game and try to get at least that 7 back. 51% conversion rate. They're going to quick throw, wide receiver screen to the outside, and they got the first down. Gary Brown.
They snuffing out pretty well. They've got 2 on-block players, but the elite speed of Oregon beat.
They just made the catch. He'll settle in on the right side. Noah Whittington, little stutter step, and then bangs his way for.
Under their left, that's where their strength is. World, Pregnon, those two are their bigger, stronger blockers.
Dante Moore throws short over the middle and short of the first.
Packers on the field. They really love having Isaiah Jones, number 46, in the football game.
Jay Harris in the backfield with Moore. They fake the pitch to him. Dante's going to try to do it himself. Oh boy, it's close.
Remember last 2 weeks ago it's Penn State. Dan Lanning went for it 6 times on 4th down.
So the direct snap went to Harris, and he faked the pitch to Moore instead of the other way around. Very short yardage guy. Let's see if he gets the handle. He will. I don't think he got it.
Make it. Reek Tucker, number 95, that gets the penetration on the play. And then cleaned up from the outside, the linebacker.
Made the hit, the final hit anyway, to bring him down. Coming around the edge right there.
Got the first part of it and cleaned up.
The shift on the defensive front for the Ducks. Mendoza going to go on the sideline and got it complete to Serat.
The big play, Serat on a back shoulder comeback. Gets real deep, looking for the back shoulder all the way. That was a called play. That wasn't a read.
Mendoza looking for more. Now he's going to throw it away. Out the back. He's a threat as a runner and out of the backfield. He's got it here. And he got about 3 in the red zone of the 19. Opening possession for Indiana. Firing high, incomplete.
You get me with the back shoulder one time, not going to happen again. Duran Johnson that time played back shoulder all the way, got handsy, got physical, and he won that battle.
The AT&T pylon cam, that's Barry Johnson making the Radicic kick on the way inside the left upright and good. No gain. There's some hitting.
Moving that Oregon offensive line to the other side of the ball. You can see them there, not getting pushed back 1 yard on these runs.
And I mean, you could hear the contact way up here on Jay Harris. Moore going to throw short out in the flat. Got it out to Jordan Barry Bryant. 4-man rush. Moore throws incomplete.
At him for the Iowa game, put in the whole game plan, and then he could not play. Said he had to redline half his defense out. D'Angelo, one of the best quarters in college football.
Jonathan Brady backpedals, takes it at the 22-yard line. Brady at around 1 ball time. 1st and 10, Indiana. Across the middle, complete. And Nowakowski averaged 270 passing, 268 rushing. That's balance. And this run is going to be.
But 2 weeks ago they played at Iowa, and they used this silent count the whole game. Watch the hand go out. That's the timing of it. They're prepared for this crowd.
Mendoza. Pocket collapses, and down he goes.
Through Gray Lynch, number 74 this time. Watch the attack coming right at him. They did blitz the middle linebacker, Betcher, that time, but he just got shoved right back into the quarterback.
This is the guy they say is the most freakish athlete on the Oregon team.
Now let's
at the
see
49-yard line. Good
Oregon
field
gets
position.
aggressive. They are.
And we got a jet sweep going on for Victorian Moore. And that guy,
though, snuffs it out. Watch him see the play, understand it aggressively, and get in there and make the play.
and they go with some tempo here. The throw to the outside, that's not going to get him anything. That's tempo. Get your ass set. Dante Moore backpedals, fires, got a man there, and it's got him. Malik Benson, touchdown. 44 yards on the score.
I think the hurry-up really bothered the safety on this play, Amari Farrell. Watch him move inside and lose the slot receiver. Bang, he passed him, and Dante Moore does not miss a throw like that.
Mendoza. He'll get the carry, and he bangs his way out. On the bootleg, Mendoza throws, and he's got the first down out to
Quarterbacks, I mean, everything they do, they're under control. Great fundamentals. Guy wasn't wide open, but he put it right on the face mask against the linebacker that time.
Hoosiers at their own 41-yard line. Black busts off the left side. Kalon Black picks us up.
And the two running backs, they reloaded running back with Himby and Kalon Black. Look at this quickness inside. Again, at the end of the play, falling forward. That is IU offense. Good job up front by the IU offensive line.
Black virtually even so far this year. Mendoza fires near sideline. Got it. Complete. First down.
Mendoza getting outside route to the Omar Cooper, turns the defender around. But when I watch
backfield now on first down at the 34. Wide out screen, little bubble screen, and backpedaling for another friction. But right now, he's got a good drive going. And again out to Cooper. And that time the blocking sort of failed him on the passes. Has covered 52 yards in the last 3.5 minutes. And now it's Himby, turn. And
watch him come from, makes the signal to snap the ball in the silent count, and pulls left and kicks out. Beautiful.
Mendoza going to take off on his own. He's got the first down and more. Down to the 5-yard line.
By Mendoza. He kind of won this team over at Iowa when he ran it down the sideline. They needed the first down, and there was no slide. His guys loved that.
They actually spotted at the 3-yard line. First and Himby, touchdown. Roman Himby in to give the Hoosiers the lead back.
When you're running at the goal line and the first guy is Dylan Thieneman, the free safety, you don't dodge him. You run right over him. Wow. That was a nice blocking up front, ran right at the hole. Good job left side, Carter Smith, Drew Evans. Beautiful drive by IU.
Talking about former Oregon Ducks. And Whittington, whoa. He's closer than you are. And well, if not, he got him in the throat.
It might have been the collar of the shoulder pads. Can't really.
When we were wondering about a face mask, Gene.
Yeah, that's, I think, a good call by the officials. I think Lewis Moore grabs underneath the jersey, right under the face mask of the runner. Don't think a face mask there. I think the red glove helps a little bit. Physical football game, though, fellas. Very physical.
We're going to be physical in the second quarter and establish a run game, stay on schedule on first down so we can take advantage of our opportunities.
Thanks for your time.
Throat, if nothing else. I'm pretty sure after that hit. Third down and 3. Dante Moore double checks, rolls to his right, and not going to get the first down.
They were getting bounced all around. I think Kellen Wyatt gets blocked right at the end of the play, almost from behind, rushing the passer. And again, as Gene mentioned, and we were seeing.
To Wyatt on the play.
I was watching that pass rush that time and the pressure on Moore. And as Wyatt gets inside, he gets tripped a bit, and then Ioli falls on his leg from behind, and then on the tackle, I think it was his own guy.
Yeah, Fisher and Kamara collided, and Kamara was down on the sideline for a while. Person to jump, or are they going to run a play? They're going to run a play for the one. They got it. And they got than one for Davison.
Backfield that Oregon has. This time it's going to be Davison, number 0, with a quick handoff, almost like a fullback in the play, faking the pitch at the time. He's the pop.
8. Kamara's back in there, by the way. At first down for the Ducks. And a big opener for Davison again. And he's still going. Jordan Davison battling and fighting.
Well, this team is different than when we saw it early against Oklahoma State. It's the emergence of these 2 true freshman backs for Oregon. Jordan Davison, the power back. We will see Dyer Hill later, number 23, the swift speed back. But look at that run.
First down at the 32. They'll keep it on the ground. And tripped up.
Amari Sharp got landed on the play, making the tackle, taking on the big running back, and then everybody lands on him here. And when he comes off, Cignetti is like, come on.
At the 30. Play fake, Dante Moore. Looked like he wanted a long ball. He's going to run it himself and slides for a first down. Nacho, the center, called for the hold.
Yeah, watch, it happens real late. He's doing a good job fanning out, and then as the quarterback runs, he doesn't know that, and he grabs the guy and pulls him down.
Second down, 16. Dante Moore loads, goes across the middle to Davison. He'll get 3 receivers to Moore's left. He's going to go that way. No, he won't. He shovels it instead to Lamar. And a
This one, he's taken on inside by the running back, gets blocked, keeps fighting, makes the play, forces the dump off, and then downfield after all that, you got Jamari Sharp holding on to a receiver that had no chance to get the ball.
So instead of the big play by Tyreek Tucker, Lamar on the ground.
Ambles.
The Ducks are in the red zone where they've scored on every possession this year. This time bobbled.
The old-time coaches say when you throw the ball, 3 things can happen from 2 of them are bad.
That's right.
That's one of the 2 because the quarterback could have ran there.
They're down at 6. Moore again flushed out of the pocket. He's not going to get away from that guy.
Field. Watch, this is where they're trying to go with the ball down the field. Again, defended very well by IU. Good fundamental football. Nothing easy to throw to. Flushed out of the pocket, as Ness said, and then didn't have a chance really to go downfield and look downfield because that number 4,
He'll try from 40 yards away, and he's got it. Kalon Black in the backfield. RPO, a strike.
A big body. Second year playing in this offense. Gets across, gets a little handout. Touchdown to end that Iowa game.
Now they go to Black, and he's not going to get.
Number 1, Bear Alexander blows it up. Amari Washington blows it up. The read might have been there, but no yardage.
Here's a big third down for the Ducks defense. Mendoza is going to go back shoulder throw. That should be holding or interference. And there is not a penalty on the play.
Let's take a look. It's going to be a back shoulder throw. Oh, yeah, that's got to be called. Cignetti just got a 15-yard penalty. He was irate. Give the coach a break on this because he was right.
I can tell you, speaking for myself, if I would have been able to look up and see that, Gary, I would have given him.
But watch Oregon shift. And that threw him off. I used for moving on that one.
Mitch McCarthy to punt. The spiral goes to the 30-yard line to Gary Bryant. Bryant made 1 and 2 guys miss, but they. Dante Moore, the RPO, and a strike to Decorian Moore. And he's
taking out 10 targets against Penn State, 7 catches. One of the elite true freshman receivers we have in college football.
14 13-yard pickup. That's his 20th catch at 35. Dante one-handed the snap, and he just throws this one away.
He did. Long pass for Oregon, one big play.
Dante, this one's behind his intended.
Actually makes a mistake on the other side of the field, going for the running back, and they had right down the slot a wide open receiver for Oregon.
Doesn't matter if you're wide open when you throw that one. Three wideouts to Dante Moore's right. He's going to look to go the other way. He's going to be planted at the 20-yard.
Sometimes it's number 4 this time. It's number 46. You put on the tape, these three inside linebackers just runs right over Noah Whittington that time. A good pass. And out, 3 and out, and 3 and out.
Mendoza, here comes the heat. Throws to the outside, throws a strike, complete. Elijah Serat, and Serat's got a first down.
Cover, one-on-one to the outside. They've thrown that back shoulder. This time they just run an out route to the outside. He didn't go deep, and man-to-man. Alea, number 3, had him and didn't get him.
Today he's got a catch in 44 straight football games. This one's a little high, and what a grab. The one-hander by Cooper, and Cooper's got a first down. Not only
does he make a great catch on the RPO throw like that, then he spins out of it and gets 5 more yards. What a play by Mark Cooper. Look at that.
Got away from that guy and then ran over him. 3. Mendoza loads, lets it fly, and almost caught, broken up at the very end.
But hey, it's not hold if they don't call it. This one's slightly underthrown and does a good job of getting his hand in there and deflecting it. Nice job by Finney at the end of that play.
Second down at 10. Just over 5 to go in the half at the 43-yard line. Mendoza is going to run with it. Thieneman tracks him down, and he only got 4-man rush. Mendoza pumps once and throws it away as he's hit.
Yeah, that's offensive line did a good job giving him time. Let's look at it. 1, 2, 3, double clutch, comes out of it. Had guys across the other side of the field perhaps, but Mendoza's eyes were all the way to the right.
Moore pulls it out, throws it out to Lamar, and he got about 4. Keep it on the ground. Davison again blasts through. Oh, this kid's good, and he's going to get better. Coming in. Lamar's in there right now, and he'll get this carry. And he's got 6 or 7.
Good job up front that time by that Oregon offensive line, physically moving IU.
Jaden Lamar. Another
chance this time, but Lamar runs right through him, and this Oregon offense is going fast.
First down at the 38. Dante Moore sidearms it, complete, and a pick of about 3 for.
One of the things that IU thought that in the game is they had to keep their eyes.
Kenyon Sadiq's been quiet today. The throw complete. First down and then some. Gary Bryant. That dependable number 2.
Yeah, nice little stop route out, and again the athleticism of Bryant frees up a 5-8-yard pass for a big play.
Turns into 18 yards. Now Moore thrown out of self-defense. Got it to Degorian Moore. He's got another first down, and he's still going. Pass plays.
And this one was thrown just as he let the ball go. Almost a sack on the play late from Boykin, number 12 for IU.
On the ground, Davison got it back. Now the motion is Kenyon Sadiq. They pump fake it one way. Dante Moore throws late and incomplete intended.
Play. Usually when Dante Moore comes out of the pocket, he's able to make something happen. Nobody really open. Nothing really. Moore said, give it to me high. Give it to me.
And they're going to run it. And they stop him. And he missed it. Wide left.
18 yards. They run the draw.
Himby cuts it outside. Roman Himby. He got about 14 before Thieneman out of the day.
They actually stole a field goal late in the half. They came back with a deep out route, and they got roughing the passer, and they got him.
Couple timeouts, 18 seconds to work with. Mendoza fires near side. That's complete.
Yeah, laid out. Still plenty of time. You can throw the ball anywhere on the field. This one is placed perfectly.
7 seconds remaining.
It's the first down. The clock stops to set the change, but would have restarted. So IU forced to take a timeout.
That line is for Radicic. First things first, Mendoza in the pocket, flushed out of the pocket. Throws, that should be a flag.
1-yard penalty from the previous spot includes an automatic first down.
That's Devin Jackson out there on Himby out of the backfield.
All right, 6 seconds to go.
Will it be true again this time? Kick on the way. And he got it. Wow. That's second and long. The RPO is knocked down.
One of their hands up. The quarterback is making quick throws, short throws. If you're not there, bat it down.
It's Tuioti that got his big paws on it. And it brings up third down and long to open the third quarter.
One of the first.
Blitz coming. Toss sweep to Himby, trying to get to the edge, and he won't.
Feeling that Dan Lanning read the riot act of this football team, because this time Betcher takes a back door behind the lineman that time, runs it down.
So it's a 3 and out for the Hoosiers as the Ducks win. Those in behind them. First down from the 35. Throw complete. Kenyon Sadiq, just as Gary called it, picks up 10.
What am I doing? I got to figure out a way to get these guys the football. And they do it right to start it. Wouldn't be surprised if they spread it around and get it back to number 1.
Another guy that has at the tailback spot. And it's a jet sweep to Corian Moore. Got across midfield, but that's about it.
Not surprised, coordinator. When you see me, because if you don't see me, I can say something right now.
Back-to-back plays by 2 of the star receivers.
Backer in the game. They love him in the football game.
Moore trying to buy himself some time, and going to be taken.
To make plays on him because the effort is there to force the offensive lineman to do something he doesn't want to do. Beats him on third down here.
Quick throw, wide out screen. Bryant got to midfield. That's
Just your quick screen to the outside. Now watch him duck under the block right here. Yep, gets right under the tackle and cleans it up.
Blitz coming off the edge. A quick RPO throws incomplete, intended for.
Guys play pass defense. Again, this time it's Abedegu right here, man-to-man coverage. Good coverage, I think.
Himby right in the middle of the pack, maybe got 2.
Tosh Lapoy, their defensive coordinator, of how Bear Alexander finally started getting playing time here for Oregon. I said,
out an 8. Mendoza just got rid of it, and it's incomplete.
Let's see. Did it?
Nope.
Good, no call. Again, very physical man-to-man coverage. If you're a defensive coordinator now and watching what they're letting the defensive backs do, you're more prone to call man coverage.
Mitch McCarthy's got it. And he did get rid of it in a hurry. Bryant at the 45. And down around the 38-yard line. Also joined there by Jordan Davison. And they fake it to Davison and go to the outside to Corian Moore. And he only got about 2.
Running back.
Hill and Davidson both in there. One leading the way for the other, but it's leading nowhere. Now it didn't get.
When you have 3 playmakers like this Indiana defense has, you're not feeling bad. They usually put 46 to the wide side of the field, and he makes another good play.
5 receivers for Dante Moore. Got to get rid of it in a hurry, and throws long, intended for the Corian.
You talking about that they're letting play physical man-to-man, a guff pressure. You know that Moore felt that, Dante.
4th down's been their friend this season so far, and it still is.
Oregon gave Moore enough time to throw. That means you're 1 short in the secondary. Get him back out there in between, throwing the hook pass.
They got 13 yards on 3rd and 9, and now they go on a streak to the end zone, incomplete. Davison. And Davison still going.
4-down territory right here. Running the ball inside with power. They got a 3rd and 5. They're going to make calls here as if they...
Extra man on the rush that throws across the middle, short of the 1st down.
Yeah, they'll go for this. This is exactly how they set it up. Again, inside blitz, well handled by the Oregon offensive line and wrapped up well in
field. And it's up and good.
And IU went defense.
Fernando, good to start. Not so much since. And they try to run it here, and they don't get anything with...
To get into the backfield right here and force the play just a little bit wider than IU wanted to. Gets in the backfield, and that really blows up the play. He doesn't make the...
2nd and 9. Mendoza pressured, throws, knocked away.
It's 2. It is on 22 here. Coming
Right
inside,
there.
watch him grab him and turn him on the play.
And that has to be the play.
Yeah.
And the RPO, the throw is complete.
Now string some plays together, some positive plays. RPO, as you called it, that's a tough throw. That's trusting your arm.
He'll set his tailback behind him on 2nd down at 5 and give it off to him. And the ball came out.
Stretch play to the outside, well played by the Oregon Duck defense. Pushed to the outside and handled there. Nice job by
Mendoza is going to quarterback draw it for the 1st down and then some.
Curtis Rourke last year played bravely. Remember, he had that ACL tear all year.
Yeah.
None of us really knew about it. Mendoza gives him just a little bit more running at that quarterback position.
He had over 100 yards rushing on 30 carries coming in. Out of the Ducks. Roman Hemby. Hemby found a gap on the right side, tripped himself.
Against Iowa, they struggled a bit with some of the pass rush and the cover 0 blitz coverage. But on this one, they run the stretch play outside. Good work. It just takes the hold.
Mendoza comes up firing on 2nd and short and gets it to Serat.
As the pro hashes are tighter, making the wide side of the field throw easier. This time, Fernando takes that wide side throw and delivers it right on the 1-3.
And 1-3 has been his #1 target all day. 5 catches for 71 yards for Serat.
To attack the whole field, just ironically, you have to have a bigger arm in college than you do in the pros.
Here comes an end around. Whoops. Slipping and going down. Curtis.
That's exactly. Don't get blocked, okay? Make yourself available. Catch the block. Be ready. Take it on with your inside shoulder. Throw him up. Oh, that is good football.
Well, I guess. Nowakowski is trying to block him, and Mendoza scanning the field, throws out to Hemby. Got away. Got a 1st down and more. Roman all the way to the 10.
2 really good things here. Watch the offensive line. Give him a pocket as he goes. Mendoza from the left side all the way back to the right side and catches his running back out there for a check down. Roman Hemby, he's a tough tackle. Remember at Maryland.
Yards receiving in his career now. 1st and goal right at the 10. Mendoza to the corner. Incomplete. Flag comes out.
The end zone, I wonder, do they put this at the what yard line?
Here's a call.
Pass interference.
Full backfield. Hemby, touchdown. Second time today. This one from 2 yards out.
On balance to the right. Power to the right. Everything. 2 tight ends in the game. Takes it on, and Hemby scores the second touchdown of the game.
This is quite a turnaround. Still a lot of football left for the Ducks, and it's Noah Whittington inside the football through the first 5 weeks of the season. Let's see if he's got more magic. They're going to keep it on the ground. They're going to be about a yard.
It was that training he's been doing since he was 10 years old to maintain composure.
Some of that training with a
Triggered the quarterback sneak on the play. Well-designed sneak.
nice job coming off the Whittington, the veteran, in there with him in the backfield right now. They fake it to him. Moore comes up firing to the outside.
Nice play.
Laying down on defense on that play.
No, he wasn't. He was challenged by his coach in the first half. And you know what? He didn't pout. He accepted the tough coaching, and he looks like making the play when it needed to be made.
And you see it again from the AT&T. Second down and 10. And it's Hill. And he's not going anywhere. Lost a yard, maybe.
Comes back with their base defense. They have 3 linebackers on the field. They guessed run, and they were right. They got their run defense in there. The safety's up, all 3 linebackers, and they make the play. This time it's Hardy.
Third down hasn't been good on 3rd and long today for Oregon. Heavy pressure on Moore, and down he goes.
Basically unblockable to one side, but he bails on the play. And then they go the other way on it and make the sack. Beautiful call, nice defensive setup.
Stat with 14:09 to go. Betcher.
You never want to forget his ability to make plays. Bryce Betcher, middle linebacker, who as a junior in high school.
Mendoza's had to work for all those yards. And he's going to keep it this time and dive forward.
Go forward, dive forward, find a crease, and get all of the gain out of it.
Third down and a short 2. Mendoza throws off his back foot. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Ducks. And it's Brandon Finney, the freshman. Touchdown. Pick 6 by Finney.
I think you're right. It's going to be coming right across the umpire right here. But the back foot throw, he did not get his butt into that throw, and it hung. And Finney, who avoided the umpire.
Hemby slipped on his own. Mendoza, quick slant, a little bit behind the receiver, but he got the first down.
Kept his balance to turn it into a first down. This is a hard, short pass. He reacts to it and then beats the tackle.
From the 36, Mendoza throws to Hemby. Hemby, 2nd and 7. Hemby into the pile.
Line for IU. Watch the push from this Oregon defensive line on this play. I think it's Amari Washington on the bottom. Yes, see that leverage? It gets it, actually ties up 2 people.
Big third down. Mendoza on a crosser. Got it to his tight end. Yard line. Kalon Black in the backfield with Mendoza. He'll get the carry. Spins his way for... This time, nice follow by Black to follow his block.
It's a great read by the quarterback. This is an RPO. He could have pulled this. He looks, he sees, he's confident. He knows he's got the box in his favor. The number of...
Mendoza throws complete. Got it to Serat. First down and then a little bit more.
Watch this play right here by comes in, wiggles, and then comes back out. In, wiggles, comes back out, is put right there. What a call.
A good one. Hemby actually got something out of that. Looked like he was going to maybe...
Line. Right here, I think. Yep, look at that. Out of the corner of his eye. Remember, this is where there's...
Serat with his motion man on that play, and now he's in motion. Serat's got it, first and goal.
At the snap, linemen are downfield. Good block that time. Inside out by the IU. Bray Lynch got the key block.
How big has Elijah Serat been today? None. The RPO is thrown behind the intenders.
Down there when that ball pops up, not a lot of space between any of the defensive backs. You know, one guy can just see that ball pop up, and it's already could be in the hands of the opponent.
He had some inside leverage on Kennedy, but the ball thrown behind. Blitz coming. Mendoza throws late and throws it away.
I think he saw that he had Nowakowski, the tight end, coming back to the other side of the field. I think it might have been. No, it was not. It was
Holden State outs for Mendoza. Here comes the pressure. Throws to the corner. Touchdown, Serat.
How about that? They've gone back shoulder throw about 7 times in this game. That ball was halfway there. Ball is halfway there when Serat turns around. Trust the quarterback. Trust your best player.
Well, nice play.
Really was.
Perfect throw.
There's been a lot of those to the outside by Mendoza in this game.
Another Gary 75-yard drop. This one.
Yeah, and this was an all-out blitz. We wondered what Lanning and LaPointe would call on the play. They blitzed 6. That's man-to-man coverage out there. They were aggressive, and a perfect throw with great timing pays off.
It's here on the home field in the last 6.5 minutes. Moore in trouble immediately, and has to go down.
Through this Oregon offensive line. I think it was Tucker, number 95. It was Tyreek Tucker that put the pressure on and then cleaned up by that eye.
As we approach 6 minutes remaining. Noah Whittington is the fake. The ball's in the air. It's intercepted by Indiana. Quarterbacks suffer just their second interceptions of the season. This is a big one here for Moore.
This play action. This is an RPO again by this IU team inside, and I think it was Kamara it was Stephen Daly, number 8, that got it. Stephen Daly, watch him get that hand up, and it's up there in the air.
One more time, going back to the interception. There's the tip ball, and then it's just a pop fly. As Gary said, you could have called fair catch on that one.
It changes the play calling, I think, don't you? 55 yards from here.
And it's going to be a keeper. Mendoza got inside the 30. RPO.
Yeah, I think this play was run all the way. The wide receivers downfield were blocking on the play. They were not expecting the ball.
2nd and 7. Himby straight up the middle. Betcher stands him up. There's the shift. Mendoza throws complete. Going to be short of the first.
Dude, hold on here. Looked to me like he got a really good spot. He gets right to the yellow line. I don't know if he did. Remember, that yellow line is...
Just put his hand over it. Himby straight ahead, blasts his way for come up with a pick 6 when they desperately needed a turnover. Can they come up with another one? Himby, he's got a first down.
Give it to that offensive line for IU, taking on this heralded defensive line for Oregon Ducks, and they take it right up.
Play clock down to 3. They just keep giving it to Himby, and he's not from the 12-yard line. They can get a first down at the 1. Himby pushes his way.
The kicker told you to go right up the middle.
That's what they do. And Himby gets it to the... Up and inside the left upright. Their sleeves, they better use it right now. Dante Moore hit as he throws, and it's intercepted. And that is going to be the ball game. They're going to celebrate here in Eugene a little bit longer.
Think about this again. IU stays with their base defense. Those are their playmakers. They've got Fisher and Isaiah Jones in on the game on that play. They drop the other linebacker, and he makes the fundamental play. To east when you win a football game like this.
3 wideouts to the top of the screen. He's looking that way, but he's going to throw short and out of bounds. He should have plenty of time with a 3-man rush. And it's still, he's going to go to his check down to step out right at
Little range.
and that's where, oh, that one's in the dirt. There's the completion. Kenyon Sadiq takes a long. Clock starts. Well, he's going to try to throw it downfield. Throws across the middle, hoping for a miracle. Stepping out of bounds. Yeah, say that 3 years ago. Final play. Dante Moore lofts it down to the end zone and almost caught, incomplete. Wouldn't have mattered as far as the outcome of the game. And